Tifo Makwaba everybody POG political highway so a banner Ghana top political headlines are union baby I say POG Media so and also submit me account now who the air so Ghana Yamanu say Munabusian and Ebepo and the ra and sema our top POG up so any day consumption so subscribe to a POG Media or bet your post subscription no hit the notification bell no now also I share no for so answer so let me account no matter the air so my Ghana Yamanu Munabusian and some air po a dear room here now that a reader and also it me call so the former book a Bank of Ghana governor Nakachi just and also any read Kitua the national security and so it's me Bura and fear almost cause sign maybe almost to say evidence I bet me a so near the prosecutor no now Yura and I say marking Afény0 so be din come off as I reading what you say then you come to a crown and also EBD and away na national security for also it is and common Afény0 marking BD and almost so answer so almost so also hide it and maybe I just say enya Sh0ckéd and senti almost so abo e de ra on also aka chi I just say enya ready keto akra na just say on bo ra ho no na just say unu ya fi na we see no underground view as I just say enema omuso ensa kan was underground hono enye ne market to akra so wani ensa wo ka che busu ya me se bejepe na ya po e de ri asansi mi dasi
the Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayene. Alisa, carry on.
Yeah, Mugabe. Me tea someone into any service na make sure say ne papa sa time in katiti MPP for no kahubi upa ko bisan je ya disini bani na se ne papa ti ase ne company sauti no so jama ne banu so on hwe so no ball ka say from 2017 to 2024 ka papa ne dey no de be ne banu I want to know aden na ye ka sema o maya sema ba na yakọ search nipa ye kita correct warrant ye dey akọ the few former governor no more bebre wo see find out na yakọ the few ni yakọ yi CCTV cameras ye yi the black box room no friend say hard drive no in order to see what had gone on in the house prior to the searcher. Now who are small boy 46-year-old boy. Well, you have always been asking, what makes you bloat? You are Afény0 what makes you feel big in national life? I want to know. And now Japka now when you now obey bisa o choir, o faso unya Japka now ofre o musikeni, uni banana. I want to know. Look, it's high time the national security. I'm saying the national security must leave Accra and storm Afény0's house. I'm telling you, there are a lot of things we'll find out. Japka must look our underground. Afény0 underground building. There are a lot of things that are inside that house.
Have you been to the house?
I know the premises. I've been to Winneba.
Allegedly.
Oh, Mugabe. Why is he always coming to you let me put it aside because of radio station. But I'm saying that why is it that Yasemaba
it's of national interest?
It's of national interest. Yeah. Now what the losses we have made on the Bank of Ghana, they have alternative uses. Kwame Nkrumah 191 million pounds no. As at the time of free power no. Almost with this no one no. Kwame Nkrumah responded to them. Yes, that's why. Don't you see the Akuffo Dam? I use 70 million pounds counterpart funding. Don't you see the motorway? Don't you see the 43 brand new secondary schools? Those ones, they are not costs. They benefit the future. It is says can you have invested it? Need you not see a car back?
Those schools no say.
And that's what those 43 secondary schools. They are the servers. The motorway and a pebia be a fasu. A got them about baby a motorway. I'm asking say the Canada boy from 2017 to now. What has Addison got to show for us? Where are the roads? Where are the hospitals? That's what I'm asking. Where are the schools? What has been done? Where is the transformation of our society? Has any new township come up? Sikana kokuni papotom. Me say they came to run a Ponzi scheme, Mugabe. I'm telling you, and Afény0 is the one, the lawyer they have sent, says bar because no, yeah, obetumi ababeka, ni amani sika, no okay, true crime, no okay. We have to find a way. It takes money for his legal work. Who can say Kasa all different in the one jiska? It's still take money. It's not free. Kasa no can, it's not free. He comes in as a legal something to the person. Who's that kind of fratanya and asempe and obeka? Opposing one as lawyer of the MPP into obeka sao. You have to send him money. Now on one refi on one client a court. Any edit their court on one factory. One collect me edit and 250,000.
Do you have evidence?
Oh. Listen,
allegedly, please.
I like you to put it that way. But Afény0 is not above anybody. Like I told you, he must learn to be humble. Oh, look, Mr. Kem, if Mr. Kem is listening to me in Winneba, Mr. Kem must call Afény0 and tell him.
Who is Mr. Kem?
Mr. Kem is a philanthropist who used to live in Winneba. And because Ohia na or no Afény0 woman, Ohia no woman, no costume, send you see bread. Tisa wakwatira ade ase when yesika no de tuano hoka. Onye school say obekwa disco no. When Jessica come, he had to take Mr. Kem, the benevolence of Mr. Kem, to go and beg the Methodist Church to take him in St. Augustine's College. And then look at him. Even when he goes to Winneba, he wants to fly over Mr. Kem. I'm telling you, this is the guy. Arrogant, British guy. Me, I don't respect him. I don't listen to him. And I don't expect any young Ghanaian to listen to him. Well, I'm from Penisika. I'm telling you people. Yes. You want to talk so he talks anyhow. And I'm going to be as Okasa Musrunu. Who is this guy? We must use the democracy to level him. You must put him in his position. And I like the way the Attorney General addressed him. They'll meet in court. They will definitely meet in court because in some now on no be court so to defend the MPP for no. Obekwa ko tip brofu papa. Apa is brofu. So
recording him because
now the pana kasa ya ko di fie kwa jaba osre sempa cho munji 10,000 bi na munye de
we are yet to listen to the audio, so let's leave that one.
If you got for mama ye nimre yesika no yesi yetisika so nso akomu de yesi na agenda omuni bebe sika wo nyina mo ba no ma be wi sika no de aye omu de no ma be from hu sika fo daati no ma kire yesi ono mo ma bobra you what the bra through stealing from state assets, through stealing of state property, through stealing government money. Who say what bobra? Why the case out there? Who told you that? Look, let's find a way. We have always said it. That how come that our democracy have been opted for all these years and the sacrifices we have had to make up until this time cannot control corruption in national life.
Very well, thank you very much, Alessa Nelson, live on TV SYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. Excellency, Lawyer Zita Benson, so now into on the submission. Lawyer, over to you.
Thank you, Mugabe. Now, M said, you want to kakra. You were with the list that you have seen. I saw the look on your face.
Yeah.
You were shocked.
Yes.
You couldn't believe said
this will not happen in America.
And I'm going to quote
in the United Kingdom. I mean,
no.
Yes.
I'm
going to quote him. I'm going to quote Kwabena Edubuahin. He went to preach in a church, and he says yes. But they always use the Bible. He use it when he's coming to Parliament. He use the Bible. No matter what. I don't go say me then. Or dimbi or different. Who say white to Bible? Anyway, or say this is Kwabena Edubuahin. Or say the difference between successful and unsuccessful people is the ability to seize opportunities. And see, he's calling himself successful at the expense of the taxpayer. Until he thinks that why juma no we are unsuccessful because we will need to seize the opportunity. He found himself at National Signals Bureau. He saw the opportunity and he seized it. He stole our money and he's now successful. No, you see, there are a lot of people like Edubuahin walking around who call themselves rich men. But you know, when you go into it, but that is neither here nor there. Those are private people. But people like Edubuahin who were put in places of trust and authority to look over taxpayers' money that have stolen, they must face the music. Look, I don't care what Afény0 does. Afény0 can do somersaults and jump around and do whatever he wants to do. All the gymnastics Afény0 wants to do. And I've said it here before, Mugabe. I've told you that Afény0 wants to remain relevant in the MPP. So he continuously makes a fool of himself by making allegations so that he will continue to be the headlines of the news. So every time he talks, he's in the media. Afény0 doesn't want his name to die, because he is the leader of the micro minority, and the only way Afény0 will be relevant in MPP politics if he's loud enough. He's seen out there every day. Every day you pick any newspaper, Afény0 markings. He knows exactly what he's doing. Afény0 knows that no laws were breached when the Attorney General went into the former Bank of Ghana governor's office home to go and conduct the search. The Attorney General has every right to go there. Yeah. He didn't do that on his own. He didn't just break in. It wasn't a raid. They are calling it a raid. But you heard the Attorney General, and Ghanaians, you also heard the Attorney General. He has said that he went to court for a warrant. So if the Attorney General has reasonable suspicion to think that there's something untoward happening in the former governor's house, it is his duty to go to court. Yeah. And then go and get a warrant. So they went in there with a warrant, and lo and behold, what did they find in Addison's house? They found that he has set up a spy system, a camera system that was directly linked to the Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana is a state agency. This is in other jurisdictions, the Addison will not even sleep at home. Espionage. He's spying on state. And Mugabe, Addison is not the only one who has done that. Set up
passport.
He's not the only one who has set up a spy system on this current government. Look, when the Jubilee House was swept, they went to sleep.
President office about
175 cameras. Secret cameras had been installed by the outgoing MPP to spy on this incoming government.
Can you imagine?
So yes, at the Jubilee House. So Addison is not the only one spying on Bank of Ghana. And
30 cameras.
And listen, it is and once they have a warrant to go in there, they can take the evidence that they want to take. Is this the first time that the police have arrested you? And when they arrest you or they come and search your house, they seize your phones, they seize your laptops, they'll tell you they're going to look at it for evidence. So what is the noise that Afény0 is too noisy? He's too noisy. So you should shut up. Afény0, shut up. You are making so much noise. Allow the law to work. You are a lawyer. You should know better. Allow the law to work. Allow look, listen. If you were that important and people believed you, Afény0, you wouldn't have gotten 38.2%. It is because Ghanaians wanted His Excellency John Mahama to come and work, to come and unravel the stealing and corruption that you people have engaged in. That is why we got 57% and you people got 38%. Get that into your skull and keep quiet and let this government do what the Ghanaians, the reason why Ghanaians voted us into power, allow us to do our work. If you are a witch, you'll be hunted.
So like you media any dear kwanswa and you book on much like washing of so and so at me. I can also subscribe to POG Political Highway now or may see a lot messages over your subscription now. Once I saw it me a daily update the book platform. So now come here for is a reading or by Casa no and Casaya and also national security so with me aboard a real field if you say a year. You are John Dramani Mahama, Sh&Get for a process of Obiti, Otimi Mampenia, Obeshe, now more man for Quan Passport Musutimi D or Minisicano, Obeshe, Edio Megina and Rano Nezanti, so Casa, now and Casaya, also bit me a target or highway no swar, if a boy a real fee, say a pet. Evidence be I am to bet me a Gina so Nayane and Rano anywhere. It was your man say better also near tears answering with us.
You can call it whatever you want to call. If you are a witch, now what we do? Fine. We will hunt you. We will hunt you. We will find you. Hello, okay?
Yeah.
We'll hunt you. Yeah. So let me come to Kwabena Edubuahene. Yeah. It looks like that name is very notorious for stealing and corruption. Was his brother not Charles Edubuahene in the number 12 expose? Mugabe was Charles Edubuahene's name. They are brothers, aren't they? Yeah. They are the sons of Professor Edubuahene. And these people, they will come and tell you that we are self-made. Rich people. We are self-made. I remember when Akuffo was coming, one of their slogans was that, we have our money already. We are self-made. So when we come, we will steal. Look at the level of stealing under Akuffo that went on. Yes. The same thing happened under Nanado. We are self-made. We are self-made. Look at the level of stealing and corruption under Nanado. And this is what we are seeing from Kwabena Edubuahene, a son of a former flag bearer or aspirant of the MPP. So it looks like the MPP, all they know is stealing. Yeah. Stealing, and they don't steal. They steal with their legs, their feet, their stomach, nafu. They grab.
Grabbing.
And you see the sad part. You have MPP full soldiers who are defending this stupidity. You are still living. You NPP full soldier. I'm talking to you.
Yes,
you are Mamin Kasa.
Stupidity. Isn't it?
It's a word.
It's a word.
It's a word.
Describe a situation.
It's stupidity.
Somebody is stupid. That's all. It's not.
Who is stupid? A kiosk mu container mu. Now when you 2 CDs data. Now what Facebook? Now who defend Kwabena Dubuahin? Who has 30 houses? 30 houses from just holding a position at National Signals Bureau. He has 2 houses in London.
Yeah.
2 houses in London. Within the period that this man came into office, he has 27 houses in a gated community. He diverted $7 million into his, according to the report. Yeah. This is not my word. This document is from the Attorney General. They are not my words. This is the investigation and finding. And finding. It's in the public domain, so I'm not making this up. This is the finding of the Attorney General. And that is why he was arrested when he arrived at the airport. So you know that, you know, funny thing.
He tried to change his flights.
Exactly.
Yeah, that they will not
he was trying to lose trace. You see, he's a very smart guy. He was trying to lose trace. Yeah. So when he bought his ticket from London, he diverted to Dubai.
They changed the date of.
He got to Dubai and bought another ticket in Dubai as if he's coming to Ghana, and flew back to London. And bought a BA ticket back to London, so that they were expecting him on Emirates
from Dubai.
Yeah. When he flew back and bought business class and came back on So the point I'm making is that this is somebody who knows that he has stolen. He knows people they are coming after him. And so he's trying to cover his trace. I trust Honorable Ayini to follow. He said if he hasn't got evidence, he's not coming after anybody. So that was what he said right from the start. That's what the Attorney General said right from the start. So for Honorable Ayini to come out with this, it means that he's very sure that as an Attorney General, he will take this case to court and make sure that we win. And a word to my honorable lords and your lordships at the Supreme Court and at the judges. Look. Let us not be partisan in these cases, because it is your taxes that you pay that this Kwabena Edubuahene has stolen. So please, when the case gets to you, make sure that whoever has stolen will be punished. I don't care if you were MPP chairman. I don't care if you were MPP chairman and you got your position as a judge, or you got to the bench because you were a party full soldier and they decided to award you and put you there. But try and do the right thing. Look, let the Constitution guide you. Let your conscience guide you. Whoever puts you there, but you know that you are serving Mother Ghana. When the thieves come, please make sure that they face the law. We need to start punishing people so that when you take office, you know that office is not for you. You are there as a servant. You are there to protect the interest of Ghana. When people go out there to go and vote in the sun, they don't go and vote so that one person alone can acquire 30 houses. 30. How greedy are you?
How?
How greedy are you? 2 houses in London. How greedy? Now, how many children do you even have?
Yes.
That you have 27 houses, and in one estate, he owns the whole estate. Yes. He has 27 house gated community. He has 27. So Intahina ubetumi atinimu. And Kwabena Edubuahene, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because his brother's name Charles. He also resigned. I think there was a scandal coming at him. He was a deputy minister of finance, Charles Edubuahene. His name also came up, and then they quickly made him resign from his position because he was part of the COVID stealing and all that.
Christopher. He was entertainment proof when I was in Achimota.
So these things.
Papa may be a bad. I can tell you an incident in Achimota school that happened. Box and not two free top. So a ball from Nipani lucky. Met me body nipa tiasi. They catch you with boy him. Bad I'm telling you, this is where I am. Me say you see more. Me say you go and find out. This one is what we have seen. What we have not seen now. What this guy see girl with the girlfriends dimu, and now the house girls dimu, and now the fearful dimu. And my.
So no one that says cash man from pass.
Yes. People want to come and.
Mugabe, me te posa MPP for no na skano na uko ubifia politan kesi o na nye na iska.
Dollars nkwa.
Na iska. But anyway, moving forward no. Once the Attorney General has found these properties, I think the first move for him is to make sure that they put a hand on it, confiscate it until the case comes to a logical end. Because it's not, we don't want to disgrace anybody. We want to retrieve the money.
Go cry yet on the bank, the properties, the bank properties. So
you see the point. Me, I believe that the point should be that we are not here to disgrace anybody. Like I said, if you are a witch, you'll be hunted. Okay. If you are a thief, you'll be arrested. Okay. So they should confiscate the assets and then make sure that seize everything. Put a hold on his bank accounts, both foreign and local, so that take all his money. He will run to court for court to, like happened with Cecilia Dapa. Yeah. The court released the accounts to him. So what that needs to be done first of all, we have to secure it so that we'll make sure that whatever monies he has stolen from the state would come back to the state, and then he will get his punishment by going to jail also. Now I'm coming to if anything, Mr. Addison. Mr. Addison joined his tenure as Bank of Ghana. You rightly said he incurred losses. Minti Bimpoda. Under JM, there was a lot. Bank of Ghana made a lot of profits. Under Addison, they made 60 billion Ghana cedis losses. 62. Now, 62. Now, Bank of Ghana under Addison, he built the Bank of Ghana new office. Yeah. We told him that that is not a priority, but he still went ahead. Look. The Bank of Ghana office, it started from in 2009. The amount that they were supposed to use to build that office was $81 million, 81.8, and then the contract was given to Gold Key Properties. Then I think in 2020.
No, information.
2019.
Okay.
Then it moved to $121 million, and then finally. They completed a contract that they had valued. It's not cedis, so it's dollars. The reason why I'm saying is I'm emphasizing that it's not cedis, it's dollars is because if it's cedis, then you can give an excuse that there was fluctuation of the rates. Yeah. There was fluctuation of the rates, so it has changed. Yeah. No, this is priced in dollars. So how did a contract that was priced in for $81 million with drawings and figures go up to $250 million? There's some stealing somewhere. Yeah. Addison must be investigated. Addison is not above the law. That is why we have rule of law. Nobody is above the law. If you are a thief, I said, you will be arrested and you will face the law. Now, let's come to SkyTrain.
Yeah.
Look, Ghana for make a tremo. Stealing na MPP for and you're stealing kitwa.
Crime scene.
Na ye bread for 8 years. Na ye bread. You to mean to petrol. Amount for businesses eguye. Omo to mean because the dollar was going up. Meanwhile, no time na years. These people were not minding us because for them, no, they were making money. Yes. SkyTrain $2.5 million. 2.5. Jogate, he was the minister for railways. He says he didn't sanction the amount of. He didn't sign for it. It's who signed. Who signed for the SkyTrain 2.5 million? There is something in our laws we call causing financial loss. So we don't care if you can't find the money. Whoever signed for the SkyTrain $2.5 million should be held accountable for causing financial loss to the state. Yeah. $2.5 million can build school blocks for our students. $2.5 million can build clinics for our villages. I see some villages that when they are going to school, the children have to go through rivers. Yes. 2.5 million.
Medasi so J-Brain na J-Penny edema the POG political highway no see mbra catching me political news no emfangu wa pono so na so say the koso oh my Ghana man you know subscribe to POG Media and the new book on so bejo subscription now I share no for so and so timi aka na person twen kuma na so chewa adwen so obetimi so abo e the comment section on also wedding komo na POG Media man ti e na ya baba ma ho eye mo medasi so J-Brain edema POG ye bezeshia